madax ka tirsan dowladda Denmark ayaa xalay xaflad soo dhaweyn ah loogu sameeyay xarunta ADC ee magaalada Minneapolis. Wafdigan waxay Denmark uga yimaadeen in ay darsaan horumarka Soomaalida degan Minnesota, gaar ahaan qaybaha ganacsiga iyo bulshada. Inta ay joogaan Minnesota waxay booqan doonaan meelo badan oo muhiim u ah Soomaalida degan gobolka. Safaaradda Mareykanka ee waddanka Denmark ayaa isku soo dabariday barnaamijkan.
Tonight was informally meet our prestigious delegation from Denmark, led by our own U.S. Embassy in Denmark. And I felt that instead of giving long speeches that nobody's going to remember, the best would be to talk to one another. We are so really thrilled, all of you, to come from the community and also the people from Denmark. Among us, we have great people. We're really appreciative of all of your time. And I would love to give a time the guests to talk to you so they can tell you who they are. Especially, we have the mayor of the city of Aarhus, who is with us. Mayor, we would love you to come and to give a couple of remarks to the community.
Thanks. Well, thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank both the city of Minneapolis for taking so good care of us. The U.S. Embassy in Copenhagen has set up everything beautifully, but most of all, I'd like to thank the Somali community here in Minneapolis for the hospitality. We appreciated the visit that you made to Aarhus a few weeks ago. Hopefully you experienced the same warmth and welcomeness that we experienced here, because we very much appreciate the way that you have taken care of us. Today has been very interesting. One of the major challenges that we face in Aarhus is to motivate, especially young people from Aarhus with a Somali background, to go into business. And you've shown us many really good examples of highly motivated young people that basically can't help but going into business. And you have created a very interesting and inspirational setup in order for them to get the necessary tools to actually succeed in their endeavors. So so far we've been very inspired. That was the whole point of visiting Minneapolis. I had some talks with the Somali communities just before we came over here, and one of the guys there said that, "Oh, you're going to Minneapolis? Well, you must know that every single Somali in Aarhus knows someone in Minneapolis," and I think that's basically also one of the things that's very interesting with the Somali community, is that there are so many links all over the world, and we must see this as a resource and a way of for us as a city in Aarhus to have a global outreach. So we will also use this trip and this experience to make sure that we both see it as a resource and that we also use it and make good use of the new friendships that we've made here in Minneapolis. So thank you very much for your warm hospitality and for all the inspirational inputs that we received. So thank you very much, and I have a small gift for you. It's a book. You might know it's a Danish Icelandic artist called Olafur Eliassen, who has made some beautiful artworks in New York, not in Minneapolis as of yet, but he also made a rainbow, 150-meter long rainbow at the top of our art museum in Aarhus, representing all the different colors that we appreciate in Aarhus. So this is for you, and thank you for your hospitality.
You know, we have an artist among us, Aziz. I want you to see most of the art that you see tonight is being produced and crafted and envisioned by Aziz. He is truly, truly amazing man. And one day, next time I hopefully go to Denmark, I will have a book by him to give to the mayor. It would be an honor to have. Also, I want to let you know that this event or this visit would not have been possible without the leadership of our ambassador in Denmark, Laurie Fulton, and the leadership of two young men who are with us, Edward and Travis, who have been fantastic when we last visit in Denmark. I would love to either Travis or Edward to really come and to tell you a little bit about their work and the relationship. The U.S. Embassy truly in Denmark is a force for good and connecting the relationships of the communities. And we're really, really, really thrilled, Edward. I would love to say a couple of words on behalf of the embassy.
What shall I say? Basically, the program that Mayor Brunsko and his staff are part of is part of a very large program by the U.S. Department of State. Essentially, the U.S. Department of State is dealing with 10 countries in Europe, and what they've asked the embassies, the U.S. embassies in those respective countries, is to see whether there's pairs of cities in America and in the host country that may have commonalities, that may have the opportunity to learn from each other because they're facing similar challenges, they're facing similar social demographics. And thanks to Ambassador Fulton, who visits the city of Aarhus, which is a magnificently beautiful city, quite often, and because of her connections with the American Midwest, specifically Minneapolis, St. Paul, she thought this was a perfect fit, and it really is hand in glove. I mean, they're both dynamic, progressive cities with tremendous cultural and artistic and academic advantages and institutions. So we really hope that this relationship continues for a long, long time. I mean, what Travis and I are seeing is there's such an attitude of sharing and such an attitude of talking about things that where view as opportunities and view as challenges that we hope this continues for a long, long time. Anyway, thank you very much.
Thank you. So again, as I said this was never meant to be long speech or speeches. Finally, as you know, we have a country that has been in trouble for a long time. And all of us, some of us left very early, some of us just left yesterday. But at the end of the day, we feel that Somalia needs help. It needs help from Denmark. It needs help from the United States. It needs help, the Somali diaspora, to ensure that no child is going to sleep without having a food. I think we are better people, and we should be able to take care of that country as much as we can. We again said it, the people in Denmark are not different than the people of Minneapolis in terms of history and in terms of what we're trying to do. Hopefully, your stay of this week would be very productive, insightful, and good information. The Danish is an amazing people, and we have learned quite a bit when we went there. And hopefully you will share us your insights of how to make this society better. All of you, really, truly all of you, especially the community members who are amazing. Please continue having a dialogue. And again, thank you so much. I want to thank the staff of the African Development Center. With this event, would not have been possible without Ismahan, Matthew, who is everywhere, and thank you so much. Nemo is here, Stephen, Rich, all of you. We really, really, truly, Frida, appreciate it. You hosting. This is your project. This is your people, and thank you so much. Appreciate it.